E2, fill the gap. And the E1, go ahead. If people are AFK, that's on their fault. Whoever come late, I'm not gonna fix the line for you. You have to be the back of the line. So I'm gonna say that one time. Alright. Go Vince, are you doing the call? For the honors? Alright, Vincent, you wanna do the call? Alright, go ahead. Alright. Actually, I'm gonna send you my script, so...
Just stay focused, guys.
Alright. Perfect. So you know you got third step, so let's do all that. Okay, everyone's here? Perfect. Let me go ahead and stay next to him. Or on the wedge, yeah. Alright, perfect. Okay. I was fucking up. Okay. Welcome to September 28th, 2519. Yeah, it's been a long journey since August 2518. Too many deaths of our Carmites. This company has fought, bled, had a line together. Today, we stand to honor those who will not stand beside us again. They fought to the last drop so that we can keep dropping. So, I'm gonna do the calling of the fallen. So, listen carefully. Orbital drop shot troopers, final roll call. B. Forel. Killing action to chapter 2519. G. Willem. Killing action chapter 2519. Blue Jay. C. Blue Jay. Killing action chapter 2519. They have entered the final call. Now, Vitch, I'll let you do the call, I guess.
Honor guard. Equip your rifles. Going pretty up at a 45. So aim up. So yeah, if you're hitting somebody. Yep. Up. Prepare to fire. 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 Honor guard. Order arms.
These troopers show what it means to be ODST. They jumped when others hesitated. They fought when others fell back. And they gave their lives so we could keep fighting. Their names will live with us in this company, in this corps, in this UNSC forever. We owe them to them to drop harder, fight fiercer, and never forget. Now, company, please bow your heads. Give a moment of silence. You now may raise your heads. And that's pretty much everything from me. Anything you want to say about anything, Vincent?
Not really gonna belabor much points, but you know, Lieutenant Snap did a pretty good job here. You know, talking about how we, have to go forward as a company. You know, yes, the people behind us have fallen, but the goal and the mission still stands before us. So all we can do is move forward and avenge them in any way possible.
That's it for us.
Yes, anyone in this formation would like to raise their hand, speak up with their brothers of any memory or anything about them. If you wish to, please raise your hand. Oh, wait, 5 seconds.
I'd just like to point out that Ford was a good man. He did not deserve to die that way. There's not much else to say other than it was a big loss to all of us, right? He'll live in our hearts and minds. But that goes to every other brother we lost this month. Thank you. Arbio.
Thank you. Anyone else? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're moving on from this ceremony. Now let's get to the questions and answers. Anyone has any questions about the future of the group or anything that you're concerned about? Go ahead, raise your hand, throw your questions out.
Hang on.
And
What the awards?
awards. Oh shit, I forgot about that. My bad. All right. Straight up forgot.
I don't think do we have a list of? I don't think we have any.
Yes, we do.
We do have one.
Vincent, can you start from Snap's Bronze Star? Oh no, sorry, Ginger's Bronze Star.
Oh,
Ginger did not get it from Les. Wait, you go ahead and do it, Vincent.
I gotta find the citation.
Just make one up.
Yeah. Gunnery Sergeant Ginger is being awarded the Bronze Star in lieu of his actions during FPDs 2 months ago. Single-handedly saving myself and Sergeant Major Fiddle's life at that point. He ensured the safety and the recovery of 2 personnel that were being taken away from the main company. And that they were placed on the stretcher, and both their lives being saved in the process of that. And for that, he's being awarded the Bronze Star. Snap. Is there any medals that you had?
Snap had a
Well,
Bronze Star too.
Yeah, I do have a Bronze Star, if you want to offer that to me. Vincent.
I mean, go ahead and read out your citation then. Pretty
All right,
this is
so-
loaded it.
I'll say I am being awarded as Bronze Star in the Operation 10 Marth Reclamation, where Org 2 was tasked to rescue 2 squad from mass cast due to a scorpion weapon them. They're on a 3 or 4 minute timer. We rescued on time, medevac. We rescued major of them, but only few has been dead. But without us present, we will have at least 20 casualties due to that op. And that's pretty much for myself. Next is
I'll read out the next 2.
okay, go ahead.
So those 2 Bronze Stars were awarded retroactively. To get a Bronze Star, you're in the in-game PHQ, and the Zeus has to recommend you. You would have done something pretty heroic that caught everyone's attention. The next 2 awards. Could I have Snap and Orson come in front of me? These 2 individuals have fallen in previous months, but they have come back better and stronger. Snap died as a squad leader in an operation and is now Company HQ. Orson died as a senior member in one platoon and has come back as platoon staff. They have been awarded the Phoenix Award, which I'll give as a developer to people who have fallen full death in the game and have come back better and stronger. What I have for them is a reward for their efforts to strive to work back to where they were and get even better.
Stay focused.
For Orson, he has a battle rifle with an underslung shotgun attachment. For Snap, he has a suppressed MA5 with an MA5K sight. These 2 guys we noticed this as devs, myself and Jordan, that these people they literally died and came all the way back and got even better. So we decided to make this award to reward people who have done this significant achievement. That does not mean go out there and kill yourselves so that you can get a reward. Okay, don't throw your life away. Okay.
Skylar,
That's it for
bro.
me. Okay,
we
back
do
in
have
the
one
line,
more
please.
award as well.
Sorry?
We have one more award as well.
Yeah, go ahead.
Did you guys pick up? No, you're still. The next award will be a Bronze Star being awarded to Probationary Warrant Officer Jadilius A. Tag 002 for actions on 2/7 September 2517. Probationary Warrant Officer in point blank withering fire saved the company commander of Alpha Company and faced up to 2 platoon-size elements, recovering the body and getting Lieutenant Vincent back to safety. And for those actions, he's being awarded the Bronze Star. So if we could congratulate Probationary Warrant Officer for that right there. That is all.
That's it for us.
To my knowledge, I don't think we have any more awards.
Okay,
think
that's
there was
all
a
the
couple-
awards.
Hang on, there was a couple Purple Hearts from yesterday since there were some guys that got to like 6:30 and 6:42, and then got put on a stretcher. If I can find
You
the
know the
clip,
names?
maybe. Yeah, I know it was Dion and it was Vincent. Those are two that got put on stretchers on hella timer. I don't think I have clips though.
I would
That's the sad
say
part.
moving forward, all the platoon commander, platoon sergeant, squad leads, team leads, always clip the XW men that you witness, or even to your superiors, so they can be awarded of whatever is recommended in the requirements. And make sure you have the acknowledgement from the zoos as well, so these people may be awarded as well. Moving forward. That's from me. I guess that's everything from the awards. I guess now we may step up to questions and answers.
And okay, so I'll take over from here.
Alright, sounds good.
So we had decided as Oni to make our decisions public in this ceremony. So let me see. I just scroll to the list. I'll start with gameplay changes. Biofoam will be nerfed. We will lower the max usage counts, and also it will not fully do the surgery for you. This is a decision we made because it's so forgiving with the biofoam. Next. Backpacks and bullfrog jetpacks, that's coming next. So one of the backpack options you can have is the jetpack. One of them could be extra ammo. One of them could be extra biofoam. So the medic should carry that. Oh god.
I do have a question about that, or you want to do the questions last?
Ah yeah, you go ahead.
For the bullfrogs, backpacks will be attached also, or it's just only regular backpacks with attachments?
It's a backpack slot, so
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, you forego extra equipment for a jetpack. That's it.
yeah. Like you forgo the extra ammo that you could carry.
Ooh, word, alright.
Okay. Campaign FPDs. So we'll be enforcing that campaign FPDs, which are occurring once or twice a week. Those are like the big ops where it's high risk, high reward. You're incentivized not to turn up if you don't want to risk your character death. So we're gonna make it like anyone who goes past 7 minutes timer in a campaign FPD dies fully. It goes back to E1, new character. That includes Spartans and officers. As you have died in lore, therefore your character fully dies. No chance for body recover.
Their bodies recover, fully dead.
In normal FPDs, yeah, you just get minus 500 points for dying in the FPD. And then if your body was never recovered in the FPD, then you would also full die. So just recover the bodies. Also, all platoons will now get another squad attached specific for aviation personnel. Okay, and
Just stay focused, guys.
okay, so the timer. We were looking, so because of that full death after the timer death, all we have to do is stop the timer, is get them on a stretcher or a hospital bed. We were asking, do you think 7 minutes is too hard? So we're asking for a time length for the timer. Okay, how am I gonna do this?
Full day, silence.
Everyone who thinks the timer should be increased to... should we do numbers or just higher or lower?
We could just
say-
I would say honestly, like,
You want to do a poll, like a Discord poll, in like an announcement channel? And everyone just look at that
no.
quick.
Go ahead, Hayes.
no, because it's like it's hard to really justify at the same time, given that this is a fucking Lego game. But essentially, you have like 20 minutes to get somebody evac in the fucking military. So I'm thinking like we up it to, wasn't it at like something like 20 before? Anyways, 20
It's not being 20 minutes.
after the.
The max I'll go is 10.
All right, match 10. Sounds good.
Never. Oh, what's number? Let's see. 7, 8, 9, 10. Those are the 4 options. Let me put. There's no pulse channel?
10 for campaigns, maybe, and then for like
What we
regular
could do-
APD.
We could increase it to 8, and the way we do it, biofoam will stop timers before 2 minutes. Surgery will stop timers for 5 minutes. So you have to do like a critical surgery, and then 5 minutes are up. So 5 to 8 minutes, you have to get medevaced.
Okay, guys. The poll is in general announcements. This mainly is a concern for campaign FPDs, as anyone who goes past that time of death is fully died, no matter what rank they are. No one's brave enough. 7 minutes? Come on. It's for 20 seconds. Okay, looks like it's gonna be 10 minutes. Okay, so that aviation unit within each platoon, their role. So the primary role is to medevac people to get to the person who's on timer, because we understand that it takes time to recover the body after it gets
That's it
stolen
for
away
us.
from you, and then also equal time to get them to a Falcon to call it in. So instead of relying on the Zeus to spawn in the Falcon, we're going to try and get more players to do it. It's just that Blizzard likes to fling a lot, and sometimes it bugs out, it doesn't work. And whenever you place someone on a stretcher and it doesn't work, doesn't stop the timer, or doesn't place them in the bed, just take a picture and send it to me as a bug report. Not to me, like put it in the suggestions and bugs forum thing. For the biofoam nerfs, like I said, I'm gonna reduce the count, but also it's not gonna. I don't think it should give you blood. I think you should take the time to give them blood bags, and it also will give them pain. So you need to do the battle stick thing, or wake them up and have them do painkillers.
How moddable is MobMed? Like how adjustable is it?
It's fucking a pain to adjust, but it's doable. It's just the MobMed code is extremely old. very prone to breaking. That's why this med bugs are so common in build sim games, because it's just old. And it's easy, like we could recode an entire new system, use the same UI, but like those kind of things, they take a while, and right now it's good enough. Okay, I'll move on to Zeusing. So I'll embed this into the Zeus info, but I'll explain how to the whole Zeus process now. So to become a Zeus trainee, just contact your platoon Zeus to roll you and give you a tutorial/rundown. To become a squad Zeus, demonstrate consistent 8s and have the approval of your platoon Zeus. This unlocks hosting FPDs for your platoon only. To become a senior Zeus, have good reputation as a Zeus outside your platoon, and this allows you to host FPD for any platoon, and both you and the platoon Zeus can nominate yourselves to Zeus or co-Zeus the campaign FPD, which will be planned out by company HQ and the lore team. So say for example, company decides to attack a point in the map, you're given the brief, like this is the map we're going to use, this is the forces that are there by the Op4 leader, and then this is where they're going to start from. They're going to start from the frigate, they're going to start from the ground by company HQ, and then you'll be given you'll be involved in the planning of how the op will go. To become a platoon Zeus, be voted/decided within the platoon. Head Zeus will now be Jordan, who will make referee calls on voids and direct questions to the questions channel.
Hip hip hooray.
Yeah, I got pinged. Jadilius said, help mitigate how up 10 minutes time make stretches slow down timer by 2 times. Oh, that is actually a really good idea. That would mean you have to get back to the frigate to a hospital bed. Or wherever the hospital bed is. I like that idea.
Just stay focused, guys.
Field surgeries? Well, with the new backpacks coming, maybe I'll make it that the person with the medical backpack can do surgery, like disabilities, maybe?
Do a surgery, remove a random disability.
I'll look into it, but definitely the backpacks, that'll be like the next utility. Like they don't take a utility slot, but they provide more options to you. Oh, I need more keybinds.
Someone mentioned about having like actual like designated field surgeons. What if you have like designated field surgeons for the platoon, like one medic field surgeon for each platoon to help with the surgery or to remove like traumas or something like that? Like only one person from each platoon, like platoon medic.
Yeah.
If we're gonna do the thing with the stretchers and stop timers altogether, you're gonna have to add either more stretchers to a Falcon or some way to speed it up. Because if you have a mass cast where there's like multiple people on timer and you have one player-driven Falcon, everyone else is just fucking dead. It takes like 40 seconds to fly all the way up to the top.
So stretchers should still stop timer entirely.
Yeah, I think until a better, like, maybe a proper, like a medevac Pelican with several stretchers, or a proper medevac Falcon with a couple stretchers, or something similar. Because one stretcher on player...
Falcon, I mean, the medevac, the AI medical Falcon has 3 stretchers, but it takes up some seat spots.
Someone mentioned put a stretcher in the backpack, like attachment for maybe
like
field.
A stretcher in the backpack?
No, it's actually, that's the thing.
It's a thing.
I was suggesting, is it possible to have like different variation of Blizzard Pelicans, or not Pelicans, Falcons? Is that a possibility? Like one that's dedicated, because like in my FPDs, like I like to RP it like there's a transport variation and then there's medical variation. So like to do resupplies or just general logistics, there could be those things. And like if not, I guess like honestly, if there's a mass cas, we shouldn't be rewarding people for that. That should be a punishment, in my opinion. I mean,
A mass
I've had
case
this.
is going to be a mass case is most likely in a lot of cases an incident where it's a very tense moment, and if you just have this like one fucking stretcher, I'm just looking at I'm looking at
Yes, like I don't want to be that punishing on players, but if there's a scenario where it's like a mass cast, like I'm gonna be honest, I'll use this scenario. If you were there at the most recent CPD, I'm pretty sure everyone knows what happened. Everyone was outside the factory and everyone got like literally touched by the commandos. The reason why is because no one was holding perimeter. Everyone was standing out there, like picking their nose or like I don't know, sitting down or some shit, right? And you all just got
this
fucked
is
by-
not for this.
Yes.
This at the moment. This is not for this at the moment.
Say again.
Hey, okay,
That's
hey,
a- that's
I'll,
just
I'll step in. So that CPD on Valhalla, that was supposed to be split across 2 servers. Also, the AR was never posted, so that op is being retconned in lore, and we will redo it.
Yeah, no, I'm
Wait,
just saying like
hang on,
just for the scenario because we all
BG, just wait.
experienced that. scenario.
Yeah, that's 70. So we will redo it. Points stand to sand. I'm still looking for the split servers so that we can have equal pressure among everyone. Otherwise, when we have so many players in the game, it's really hard to pressure everyone. And as well, the campaign in general will be reworked. There was a lot of confusion going on because there was multiple planets that we were on, and no one really knew what we were doing. So we're gonna go back and just do one planet for now. The moon we just captured in the most recent campaign, FPD, Triton Moon, is on the planet KA4C. Whoever has the map of the lore, it's the planet on the far left. We'll capture that planet first, and then from there decide what to do. Who's pinging? Okay. Okay, anyone? That's the campaign. Game development. Okay, so development was a little slow recently because I was away for 2 weekends in a row for Army. So now I'm back. I don't have any more. 1, 2. Oh no, I only have 2 weekends that I'm not doing Army, then I'm back to Army again. But I'll try and put in work. I'll get the backpack update out first. There's at least 3 options, so you have I'll call it the Field Surgeon backpack, the Bullfrog, and ammo backpack, ammo supply. What other backpacks can you think of, guys? Put it in the briefing chat.
Ammo bearer.
Radar backpack, EMP backpack.
Medic, I feel like is pretty obvious. Ammo's pretty
Engineer is good.
obvious.
Deployable cover from the backpack for engineer.
Yeah, I think the entrenchment stuff is still working for
Do you have a
us.
tac build system, or Zach?
No, I gotta just make my own.
Forward observer, like a radio thing, they're able to like designate certain areas. I don't know if that's like possible, like deployable flares, like a grenade launcher. I don't know. Something to make forward observers more engaging for the border
radio
teams, if
backpack
not other than.
That overrides
Yeah.
the blind skull.
Yeah.
Yeah, like an aura around them that like protects people from blind skull would be interesting. Or maybe
Oh, yeah.
it like on the map, a radio backpack will have like a ping, like a blip going off, so you can track people.
Put in a new guy.
Yeah.
I like that idea. Radar, engineer, jetpack, ammo, and medic. In terms of customizing characters, your actual morph. That should be coming as well. Yeah, like I said, I was just busy with IRL army. Light machine guns from your backpack? Nah.
You should talk about like deployable, like 2 men, 1 person with the tripod, 1 person with the heavy gun, and just set
And
up.
mortar, okay, if I do that, would the mortar count as a backpack?
Yes. Yes.
That'd be a good way to do it.
Yeah.
That'd be a really good way to do it.
I like it. So, so how do you? Oh yes, you'd have the. Oh, imagine carrying a machine gun on your back. Fuck, kill me.
Yeah, like an HMG. thing.
I feel like a mounted HMG would have to be 2 people, 1 carry the stand, 1 would carry the MG.
Yeah.
But then
Yeah.
the mortar would have someone carrying the stand separately as well. But they're not.
Yeah. The ammo bearer can I guess the ammo bearer it can either select small arm
I'll do it all in
weaponry.
one. They're carrying the stand, the tripod for it, and the. I'll pretty
Okay.
much just make it the
I
MG
get-
plus 7H. On a
Okay.
stand.
Oh, I also had this silly suggestion, right? So the Hydra seems to be the favorite.
Oh wait.
weapon of choice
So the
you can
Hydra. So I had discussions last night. The Hydra is being moved to a utility item, not a secondary.
I was gonna recommend a lock at the A-track.
No, definitely. Okay, I'll show
another
you.
thing.
I'll show you.
These are fucking
What
light,
we're
not
capable of doing.
anti-scope.
So Jordan and I, we modded ACS to have underslung attachments. Orson, if you hold V, boom. Hold V. It should show on your display. Changes to like 5 rounds. It should say pump. Hang on, does it? Oh yeah. Oh, the server side sound is wrong. Okay, I fixed that. I'll put in buttons. Fix server side. But yeah, we can. I definitely want to do weapon customizations where you can add attachments and everything. And I don't want to like it's gonna be locked to your rank. Just go up. Oh, yeah. Okay. Does anyone have questions on the group, game, and community? No one has any questions?
No question, I think.
Why am I switching the Hydra to utility? Because it's used a lot. Like almost everyone carries it now.
Yeah, well, pass it down, brother.
And they're abusing the shit out of it.
switching Hydra.
Especially in the most recent campaign FD where they blew up a building that had Marine prisoners in there. So blame whoever did that.
Alongside this, I'd recommend a buff with the pistols, because they're low-key useless. And
Yeah, I wanted
unless
to
you're
buff
like
pistols
in
as
their
well.
mouth, they're low-key kind of shit.
We're good.
Yes.
They do, like, no
How buff?
damage.
Damage?
Accuracy, damage, overall just everything. Magazine size, magazines, like it's they're pretty much just like smoothbore at this point. If you tried to use them at any range past like pissing range, they're worthless. The other one I would say is
Yeah,
viable is the
missiles will be
revolver.
buffed.
Apart from that, I think some of the weapons are kind of unbalanced right now in terms of like, since Mythic Skull has become a pretty common thing during campaign FPDs, most of the weapons are fairly underpowered in terms of their, because they take too many bullets to kill somebody, so it takes like 5 magazines and 1 engagement, and then you're just out of ammo. So either
Yeah,
mag
everyone in the
size-
briefing chat, put the weapon you think is put the primary weapon you think is the most weak. Which rifle do you think is the most weak? Who will never pick it? Don't put your favorite weapon just so you can get buffed.
I'm seeing a lot of DMRs.
DMR?
I think it's just because
DMR
it's semi-automatic. That's the only reason why people don't use it. It's because
No, it doesn't have high damage output for its.
yeah,
I agree.
not in a lot
Slow
of
shot.
Buff
Yeah.
DMR.
Yeah, probably just damage on that. That's pretty good. Yes.
I feel like ARs should get more magazines. They spend a lot
I
of
agree.
really quickly.
It's like
Well,
what?
then you
They have
backpack-
4 magazines or
Then
something?
bring a backpack full of extra ammo. So so we'll do that.
Oh yeah, that is the solution.
I mean, at least bring it to like 4 to
And then I was
5
gonna lower the
magazine.
the mags for all the weapons, and then try and get people to be forced to carry ammo backpacks.
Well, at the current moment, there is no ammo backpacks.
I feel like 5 magazines is kind of reasonable for.
Yeah.
It just seems like something that people would. It's a reasonable.
And then they also have the ammo box on their person that they could deploy. So there's that extra amount, I guess. But yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying the VK as well. The VK, if you give yourself the VK and like spray it in a straight line, it does get a little wild and wacky.
Yeah. It's kind of a little.
Sure, anything else? Gomez, we think that's pretty much it.
Hello? I had a question.
Yes, question.
Like, a lot of people in the server are, like, inactive and all. So I was wondering if, like, stuff is going to be reworked heavily. Since a lot of the Orbats and that have, like, people who are inactive.
Yeah, it's a process that'll be underdone. Probably soon, hopefully.
Last time I checked, I believe the Orbat is being reworked. At the moment, a lot of Orbats are being reworked.
Another thing, a lot of stuff seems to be more black and white instead of gray area. So in terms of like Zeusing,
Yeah.
low
Okay. Yeah. So I
regulations.
agree. So, another thing, I wanted the group to be more casual, a casual Milsim, but clearly casual and Milsim don't go hand in hand. So there'll be a lot more stuff enforced. Mainly for A-Track, you gotta do Ginger's NCO thing to like once you hit E3 and you pick A-Track, you gotta do that course to get the NCO role and be entered into the group, the NCO group. Who's doing that?
Yeah, actually, since we're talking about that, Erzak, how casual are we talking?
Casual as in anyone can Zeus. I don't like applications. Like if you want to Zeus, just follow the process. Holy fuck, what happened to that guy?
Casual in the sense of like the actual events and engagements, like how casual are we going for that?
Okay.
And I guess leading.
Remember, the campaign FPDs are going to be high risk, high reward. They will be difficult, similar to Spartan Trial difficulty. But they give the huge amount of points, and you get entered into lore.
Speaking of lore, I had the suggestion. This is more for Jordan.
Have
Have the lore team be the guys that work Zeus campaigns, right? So you have a team of people that are specifically Zeusing campaigns, and you have the FPD platoon Zeuses that'll Zeus FPDs that are like out of lore or just for points and shit. You feel me?
I
What
think that's
about
a great
point?
idea.
Yo, what about something being compared to the Spartans shit?
It's campaign FPDs. Difficulty is going to be scaled to the level of the Spartan trial.
Okay.
Yeah, the most recent campaign FPD was that I hosted was similar to that, and from that up, certain platoon said it was really difficult. Well, not the platoon said it was good. So that just shows the difference between platoons. Some of them find it easy, some of them find it hard. It's up to you to attend or not. Like same with the Spartan trial, you don't have to take the trial. Campaign FPDs, you don't have to go. It's your choice to go for the reward. Otherwise, you
In my
just pick
opinion,
normal FPDs.
I feel like because going to your idea on how like the lore team and then there's like FPD Zeus's in the community or something. They should work together, yeah. Or honestly, I was thinking they could be like combined into like one little like big team of people.
Yeah, the idea
I
would
mean-
it'd be like a hierarchy, right? You have your head Zeus at the top. Below that's the lore team. Below that is platoon Zeus. Below that's squad Zeus.
No, the
then
head Zeus
training
doesn't handle the lore anymore. The head Zeus is just the
Okay.
referee for voids and stuff, and also
Okay, well, you'd
to answer questions and stuff.
You'd have the head Zeus lateral with the lore team, right? The head Zeus would be like in charge of the voids and stuff, and then like
I don't think Jordan wants to bother handling lore.
Okay, so yeah, like the lore team can handle like all the lore and figure out what the campaign is going to look like lore-wise, and they'll just work with whatever Zeuses we have for our FPDs. Like the lore team will just tell them what the situation is, and the Zeuses will be like, we'll ask questions and give their input and stuff. And it's basically just going to be like one team, I would say.
How do you want to go about picking these individuals?
Huh?
Yeah, we'll do that later then.
Yeah, we can talk about it later.
Implementation of LOA. Oh, that's another way. Like the casuals. Like if you need to do something IRL and you can't be active, just go. I really dislike LOA. It's like it's a game. Why do you have to do that? What are the requirements for Phoenix? Phoenix Award, man, Vale, you better not kill yourself. But like I said, like you were a prominent member already. You died in a full died, and then you came back better. And
I'm
bigger.
thinking stuff like the Phoenix Award should be given for lore interaction and rewards for doing good. Like let's say you're in the
Or it
campaign
is
FPD.
reward. It's basically a developer award. Like Jordan and I, we noticed what Orison and Epsina went through. We knew when they died. Like we felt so bad when they died. 'Cause they were already, they already worked their way up to that, and then they came back better and bigger. So